I remember dragging my first cheap compound bow into the woods. It felt like I was holding a creaky screen door. The back wall was spongy, the let-off was a joke, and I missed the easiest shot of my life because the cam timing slipped. Finding a budget bow that doesn't feel like a toy is an absolute nightmare. You want performance without taking out a second mortgage. Today, we are ranking the 6 best budget compound bows on the market. Let me show you which one actually shoots like a flagship and which one you should probably skip. 6. Elite Basin RCS Package. This bow is best for the absolute beginner or young archer who needs a rig that grows with them. Elite is known for shootability, and the Basin brings that to the entry-level market with massive adjustability. It features an adjustable draw weight from 20 all the way up to 70 pounds. You also get a draw length from 16 to 30 inches. I mean, you can adjust this entire bow without even needing a bow press. That is a total game changer for someone learning the ropes, because you don't have to run to the pro shop every time you have a growth spurt or want to bump up your draw weight. Plus, it has a fully machined aluminum riser and cams, so there is no cheap plastic anywhere on this setup. When I was out testing the Basin on the range, the 32-inch axle-to-axle length felt surprisingly stable. It draws incredibly smooth from start to finish. The caged riser design actually does a decent job of keeping vibration down at the shot. You know, it is a very forgiving bow, especially if your form isn't perfect yet. But the accessories that come in this package are pretty basic. Well, honestly, they're downright cheap. The sight pins aren't very bright, and the arrow rest feels a bit flimsy. You will quickly realize that these bolt-on accessories are holding the bow back from its true potential. Sanlida Dragon 10. This setup is best for the budget-conscious hunter who wants flagship specs without paying the flagship tax. Sanlida has been making waves by selling direct to consumers, and the Dragon 10 is their heavy hitter. It boasts a 33.5-inch axle-to-axle length and a blazing IBO speed of 340 feet per second. Let me explain why that matters. Getting that kind of speed under the $600 mark is practically unheard of. Usually, you're sacrificing major structural integrity to hit those numbers, but not here. It is totally CNC machined from 6061 aluminum and features a really smooth roller cable slide. I put this thing through its paces, and the hybrid cam system hits hard. When you pull it back, the 80% let-off locks in, giving you plenty of time to hold on target. The front bridge on the riser really stiffens up the whole platform, taking away a lot of the kick. For a bow in this price bracket, the accuracy out to 50 yards was genuinely impressive. But wait, it's not all sunshine with the Dragon 10. The first thing you'll notice when you pick it up is the weight. At 5 pounds bare, it's an absolute tank. By the time you load it up with a sight, stabilizer, and a quiver, you're lugging around a very heavy piece of equipment. That weight gets exhausting on long spot and stock hunts in steep country. 4. Hoyt Torrex. This bow is best for the traditional bow hunter who demands legendary durability and a proven cam system without breaking the bank. Hoyt has a massive reputation, and the Torrex is their way of bringing top-tier engineering down to a working man's price. It features their classic tech riser design, which bridges the grip area to route vibration away from your hand. We are looking at a 30.7-inch axle-to-axle bow, pushing speeds of 327 feet per second. It uses the cam-and-a-half system, which gives you that classic Hoyt draw cycle that so many archers have fallen in love with over the years. Taking the Torrex out into the woods just feels right. It is incredibly nimble in a tree stand or a tight ground blind because of that compact size. When I drew it back, I immediately noticed how smooth and linear the draw cycle is. There are no harsh humps or sudden drop-offs into the valley. It just glides all the way back, which is exactly what you need when a buck walks in behind you and you have to draw back at an awkward angle. I mean, the durability here is off the charts. Hoyt dry fires their test bows 1,500 times, and you can feel that ruggedness in the Torrex. The grip is another huge win. It places your hand in the exact same torque-free position every single time, which drastically shrinks your arrow groupings at longer distances. Number 3. Elite Terrain. This bow is best for the whitetail hunter who prioritizes a buttery smooth draw cycle and ultimate comfort in the tree stand. Elite stepped up their game with the Terrain, offering a truly premium feel at a mid-tier price point. It sits at a compact 31.5 inches axle to axle with a very forgiving 7-inch brace height. The IBO speed is rated at 325 feet per second, but what really makes this bow special is the SP cam system. It features an adjustable draw length from 25.5 to 31.5 inches without needing a press, making it super easy to dial in your exact fit at home. When I tested the Terrain, the first thing that hit me was the complete lack of vibration. You know, when it's freezing cold in a tree stand and your muscles are stiff, the last thing you want is an aggressive cam that wants to rip your shoulder out. The Terrain draws so smoothly that you can pull it back in slow motion right over a deer without making a sound. It also features their precision grip, which feels incredibly natural. It's a slightly narrower grip that practically forces your hand into proper alignment. I was stacking arrows tightly at 40 yards with very little effort. The solid back wall gives you total confidence when you're at full draw. You can hold it there for what feels like forever while waiting for a shot opportunity, keeping you completely relaxed when your adrenaline is spiking.
2. Darton Tritech 33. This bow is best for the hardcore archer who loves to micro-tune their gear for absolute pinpoint perfection. Darton is one of the oldest names in the game, and the Tritech 33 is an absolute tuning masterpiece. It comes loaded with technology, like the perfect tune limb pocket system and an adjustable yoke hanger. It throws arrows at a blistering 335 feet per second. You get an adjustable let-off between 75 and 83%. I mean, the level of customization Darton packed into this frame is mind-blowing for the price point. Getting my hands on the Tritech 33 was an eye-opener. The 33-inch axle-to-axle length is the perfect sweet spot for stability without being too unwieldy in the woods. It's long enough to forgive slight torquing mistakes, but short enough to maneuver. When I was tuning it, I didn't even need a bow press to fix cam lean. You just turn the screws on the side of the limb pocket. Let me explain how huge that is. You can tune this bow to shoot absolute bullet holes through paper right in your backyard in a matter of minutes. On the range, the performance is flawless. The cam system gives you a draw that builds power perfectly and dumps into a rock-solid back wall. The grip comes with an insert that you can swap out for different angles, letting you custom fit the riser to the exact shape of your hand.
Xpedition NexLite 33. This is the ultimate rig for the demanding backcountry hunter who wants the lightest bow possible without sacrificing an ounce of performance. This bow is built around a revolutionary Magnite riser, which is stronger than aluminum but significantly lighter. It weighs an astonishing 3.75 pounds bare. It features the all-new NXB cam system, delivering an IBO speed of 330 feet per second. It also comes ready for top-end accessories. You get sight mounts and rest slits machined directly into the riser, which keeps all your gear locked down tight. The first time I picked up the NexLite 33, my brain actually had trouble processing how light it was. Carrying this bow on a long hike feels like carrying a stick. But usually, ultralight bows kick like a mule when you shoot them. Well, not this one. I shot this bow out to 80 yards and the balance was absolutely perfect. It just sits dead in your hand, soaking up all the vibration like a sponge. The draw cycle is arguably the smoothest I have ever felt on a speed bow. You are just suddenly anchored, staring through your peep, and the pin sits totally frozen on the target. The Cerakote finish on the cams keeps glare down in the woods, and the tuning system lets you shim the cams without ever touching a bow press. Bottom line, the Xpedition NexLite 33 sets a completely new standard. It gives you feather-light portability with a rock-solid feel.